Easy work boxing, about to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. This a long waited video I've been waiting to put on. This video gonna hurt some feelings because it hurt mine when I found out the truth about this dude. I was a fan to the fullest. I even admit some of my ways, some of my feelings throughout life came from listening to this guy's music. I just couldn't believe it, but it tell you in the Bible, don't follow no man but the Lord. So this video is about Tupac Shakur, or the actor who played Tupac Shakur. I know that sound crazy, but it was all an act, y'all. Tupac was just an actor the full time. And I'm gonna break down some situations to let you know that it was all just a gimmick, he was just used to draw black people in to follow him and to have those type of feelings for him. To this day, you can't really say anything disrespectful about Tupac, which that right there should show you something wrong, because this man is not God. But first, I'm gonna start off with his mother and her in the FBI situation. His mother was in jail while she was pregnant with Tupac. Now his mother was had 100 counts against her and other Black Panther members. Now somehow, some way, his mother beat all the charges and got out of jail. Now we all know one thing, that ain't no way possible a black person in the 70s, especially a Black Panther, gonna get off a case after pleading their own case. She was her own lawyer, pled her own case and beat it. And everybody went home. Now, to me, that's all bullshit. I think that his mother was a Mason, and his mother, or if she wasn't at that time to get off that case, she gave her son up into being a Mason. If you go back and you look at a lot of Tupac pictures as a child, you see him with the one-eye symbolism and everything. And then when he was first born, his name was Lassane Crooks. Then they changed it to Tupac Amaru Shakur. But that's one thing that's a little eerie about his mother with me, about his mother's case, how she pleaded her own case and got off in a time where they was locking black people up for spitting on the sidewalk. And you go into jail with counts of terrorism, and you plead your own case and you get off. Okay, here go some more things, First of all, Tupac did go to acting school. That's where he met Jada Pinkett, the other Mason, which Jada Pinkett is a Mason too. First, and then I'm gonna go into like situations of him getting shot. Okay. Now, Tupac was supposedly shot 5 times. 5 times. Twice in the head, once in the groin, I think in the hand, and then one in the stomach, I think. Right? He got sent to court less than, I think, 2 to 3 days after he was shot. Now, unless this is fucking Superman, how in the fuck did this man have surgery? Go back and look at any videos you want. They'll tell you he had surgery. How did this man have surgery and then be able to go to court within 3 days? Not only that, he was shot in his groin, right? They say go back and look at one of the videos when he's on his way to court in a wheelchair. Don't you think he'll be in straight agony the entire time when you hit the cracks in the pavement as you were on the wheelchair? Don't you think he'll be hollering? Go back and look at that video. He played it off one time with a one little grunt look, and the rest of the time he just riding the wheelchair. It was all bullshit. It was all an act. Tupac was never shot. Tupac probably never went to prison. You probably seen pictures. They probably took him in a room and did video. None of them never go to jail. That's something you should know. No, none of them never really goes to jail. They just duck off somewhere and they say they went. They don't go to jail. But also with Tupac, bonded out of prison. How the fuck do you bond out of prison? That has never happened. I see about the county jail, but this man bonded out of San Quentin. That right there don't make nobody seem suspicious. Ignorant, stupid motherfucker would say, that's what money do. Money don't do everything like that. Not when you going against the system. This supposed to be a man who's going against the system. How the hell, if they wanted him that bad to be killed or locked up, they let him bond out on $1 million. Get the fuck out of here, man. It was all staged. Then with him shooting 2 police officers, a black man shooting, whether on duty, I don't give a fuck if they was on crack. You're not shooting no 2 police officers in their ass and going home. That's not gonna happen, man. And then the police officer drunk and they had dirty guns. Tupac ain't do a day for that. Come on, man. That man, I'm sorry to tell people this, it's gonna hurt your feeling, man. I was a fan of him. I believe everything this dude said. I was a complete fan. To me, he was #1 on all categories. You know what I'm saying? But when you find out the truth, you got to tell it, man. And the dude was a fake. That dude, the guy who played Tupac is somewhere living somewhere. Probably got surgery, don't look the same or something, but he is alive. Tupac Amaru, the character, is dead. I mean, just go back and look at certain things. It was one clip I seen when I think Sway was interviewing him in the house when he was sitting on the couch. And he was like, he said, I guess all of them was going to go around and saying, oh, rest in peace. But then he caught himself. And then he was like, free Tupac, this, that. But he caught himself. I remember him saying that, rip Tupac. How did you, why? And then I think about it now, all of it was staged. Even the death. Even the death, from the pictures to the cars, all of it was staged, man. Tupac was nothing but an actor to get people's minds off society and dealing with what we really need to worry about. Everything you see on the news, man, is nothing but entertainment. And this dude was the biggest liar of them all. He had so many people behind him. And it turned out this man was a fucking liar. Fake shootings. You know, and you couldn't realize it because people have to think, if you against the entertainment business or you against the system, why would the system promote you? Why would the system, if someone even recorded you, why would the system allow you to be known? Why would they let your face be shown on TV, even from Malcolm X and all the rest of them? Why would they let them be known when they control everything, television, radio? If I hate you, you would never be heard. Think about that before you comment on this video and say I'm stupid, crazy, whatever. Think about that. If I hate you, there's no way I'll give you a platform to speak on me. It was all a fake, y'all. It was all a joke. The guy who played Tupac Shakur, he's somewhere living or somewhere else making up another lie. They're all in it. They're all Masons. It's all bullshit. And I know it's going to hurt, but just go back and look at it. The cases he beat, getting shot, getting out the next day. Who in the fuck gets shot 5 times and checks out the hospital? Like you fucking soup. Come on now. It was all to make you think there was a rebel. He was a warrior. He was a powerful black dude, and he was not. It was all an act, man. And I just got to get on here and tell you it's going to hurt some feelings. But, you know, it's easy work boxing, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time. And don't idolize nobody but the Lord, the Most High, man. And I know this is all for my boxing, you know, but I just had to make this video because this some people need to see, because it hurt me when I first found out, and I think people need to know. It was all a scam, all the rape cases, all that. It was all a lie, man. It was all a lie. Even the guy Haitian Jack was the federal informant. It was all set up. It was all staged just for you to fall in love with the character of Tupac Shakur. Thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for your time.